beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Sydney. It's your boy Sydney here. So guys, completely by chance, I stumbled across this little gem. And usually I'm the one bringing in the red pills, but I thought today I would leave that to the Spice Girls. And I know what you're thinking, how are the Spice Girls going to drop any red pills on you? Or me, for that matter. I'll tell you how. I want you guys to have a listen, and I'm sorry if this offends your ears, but you gotta hear this. And I'm gonna break it down step by step for you, okay? Here we go. Give it a second. So she's gonna tell me what she really, really wants. She's telling you. Okay, now, you better be ready for this, man, because you're not going to believe what you're hearing, right? And this is, and I mean, this is over 20 years ago, right? We heard this. Oh, you're kidding me. My head unit just restarted. That is ridiculous. So I think I'm going to pull over shortly just so that doesn't happen again. For sure. So, yeah, basically this episode of this song by the Spice Girls, it's called Wannabe, for those of you who know it. And it's just really, I was like, wow, okay, I didn't actually picture this, you know. I just wasn't expecting to have them so directly tell us what you want. If you want her future, forget her past. If you want to get with me, better make it fast. So basically what she's saying is that if you don't hurry up and start showing me attention, I've got guys lined up who are ready to do it right now. So you better get your act into gear, mister. Now don't go wasting her precious time. Get your act together and we could be just fine. So if you get your act together, then we can be okay. Right? I'm not saying I'm going to get my act together, but if you get your act together, we can be just fine. Exactly, Jorge. If you want to be her lover, you got to get with her friends. Now, the whole concept of, God, the name is, I don't know, I'm just having a mental blank right now. Okay, the concept of committee. And this is something that Stand Up Man writes about in his book. And if you don't have a copy, grab yourself for $10. Check out the description below. It's the best $10 you'll ever spend, and it's a money back guarantee. And I share it on my link for you guys because I want you to have a coffee, because it is monumental. It will make a huge difference to your life. But yeah, so one of the things he writes about with regard to committee is that you basically have to get the approval of the female friends. Right? And even when you break up with somebody, your guy friends will take the girl's side. Not because they want to take the girl's side, but because they're taking the side of their girlfriends or wives who have chosen to take the girl's side because of this concept called committee, or that group of friends. I'll continue. Making love's forever, friendship never ends. So, guys, this is actually a critical point. You have to understand that you will never ever take precedence over her friends. And that's okay, right? And women should never take precedence over your friends. Right? Women should never take precedence over your friends. You should never ever put anyone over and above your friends. It's just as simple as that. It doesn't matter, if you're girls and there's guys involved, or if you're guys there's girlfriends involved, if you're gay and you're guys and there's guys involved, or if you're girls and there's girl involved, whatever. Don't throw your friends away over relationship issues. And they are so 1997 mad MGTOW. But these are important red pills from 1997, 21 years ago. They were telling the truth about what women really want. If you want to be her lover, you have got to give. Right, so you've got to be prepared to give if you're her lover. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. So if you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. So start giving and I'll keep taking. And what other song is it? It says My Humps by Black Eyed Peas. Fergie sings, but they keep on giving, so I keep on taking. And that, as guys, we've been conditioned to continue to give, to receive, but that's not how it works. And that's why so many relationships end in misery, because we give everything and we get nothing in return. And sometimes we give until the point we have nothing left to give. And then Brifal's law comes back into play, which is the law of future utility, which is also something that Stand Up Men writes about in his book, which you guys really need to go check out. And I'm going to keep harping on it because it's such a freaking amazing book, as is The Rational Male by Rollo Tomassi. But Stand Up Men's book, it's raw, but it's hard hitting, and it just tells you everything that you need to know when interacting with women and about things that can and most likely will happen. See if there's anything good here. She's like, what do you think about that, huh? What do you think about the fact that you've got to give and I'm going to take? Now you know how I feel, and it's your choice to take it or leave it, because there's other guys lined up who are happy to take that deal. Say you can handle my love. Are you for real? So they're basically saying, well, you think you can handle me? Well, I've got news for you, mister, because you can't handle this. This is the biggest one. Wow. I won't be hasty. No, sorry. So don't be hasty. I'll give you a try. So it's like, okay, as a man, I'm gonna try you out. See if I'm interested or not. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. So basically, if I find you a little bit annoying, bye-bye. It's just how it is, man. And, you know, this is 21 years old. Like, it was in music back then from men and women, but nobody picked up on it. All of these red pills, it just sounded like a funny thing at the time. It's just a catchy song, but there is so much truth in music 20 years ago. What's going on, Yanling? Awas Kamkwa. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, by the way. You too, Riff Magos. See if there's anything else juicy in this song. No, just more bullshit than telling us what they want. Certificated Goat. Bob, Underdog, Jorge, Boski, what's going on, guys? Mad MGTOW, Deuterium X, appreciate you guys. So, guys, I want to get your feedback. What do you think about? Yeah, Jorge says, odd. This song portrays women accurately today, although it was 20 years ago. It's almost like a prophecy, right? Almost like a prophecy. What can you do? What can you do? What's going on, Chase Luke? So look, guys, that's just your daily red pill for today, brought to you in full, well, in part by the Spice Girls and in part by Sydney MGTOW. That was a great collaboration, I thought, and really put some honest truths out there, some uncomfortable truths, but some honest truths, and I make no apologies for that. Just pulling up, about to put some fuel in the car. So yeah, look, Yanling, back then they were still very relevant. Bob, they weren't has-beens back then. They were still very relevant. They were still popular, but it just shows the truth. Right? It just brings the truth to you and lets you know exactly what's going on. Anyway, men, I hope you enjoyed that bar the bar this somewhat intolerable music. Hope you enjoyed that Daily Red Pill. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you all. If you want to donate, check out the links below. I've got Patreon and PayPal and crypto. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Minds and Twitter, feel free to do so. And if you want to go check out my MGTOW merchandise store, go to mgtowmerch.com. I've got some cups and a really cool hoodie that I think you guys will like. Menace Media has one of my hoodies. Brizzy Bob's got one of my mugs. Anyway, guys, I'm going to bounce for now. It's time for me to fill up with some petrol. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.